Johnny Hero on U105.
Right. I'm here and she's here. Linda's here. Hold on. Do you want a yo-ho and
Hey.
give a bit of a cheer?
Yo-ho.
Bit of a cheer. Is the man on the video for Facebook? There's Guy. How you doing, Guy? Guy gets all good jobs. Standing there. Right. You've gone to see a film, Doctor Strange.
Are you really going to start talking about the film as soon as we start?
Hold on, you're too loud. Don't like that. Like loud women. Yeah. Bit late now, isn't it?
Yes.
So, I wanted to get to the film. No? Have you anything else to talk about?
Yes.
We've perfume to give away, by the way.
But we have to try it out first.
Right. This could be interesting. Do you want to do that now?
Okay.
Okay, open the perfumes.
So this
show
one...
show the perfumes to Guy there, the cameraman.
Here's one we made earlier.
Right.
This one is Vera Wang.
From Gordon's Chemist.
Yes.
Sponsoring U105 Drive.
Yes.
So, different fragrance to offer every week. So, you've got 100 millilitres Vera Wang Love Struck.
Yes.
For 22 quid. Or Enrique Iglesias Adrenaline Aftershave for $11.95.
This is quite nice, actually.
We've got a question on the text because we've 3 sets of these to give away, I think. Haven't we? Yeah.
It looks really, really good. The packaging's fantastic. Has wee flowers.
Right.
Try to try.
Oh, why we pretend he flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my Malva water in them. Remember she was trimming the plastic roses?
Oh, it's really nice. Here, do you want a wee go?
That's perfume, get away.
But
No, give me the real.
I
want the man's one. Oh, man's one.
There you go. That's
Enrique
really, really
Iglesias,
nice. I like that. Love Struck.
You can't say nice, you have to say,
The
it smacks
bouquet.
of fusion of the yo-yo plant.
Yes.
And jasmine in a springtime evening in the
Is that
garden.
what it's made from?
I don't know.
The yo-yo plant.
Yo-yo plant.
That is really good. There you
whole-
go. Get that as a present. That'd be
Alright,
really
okay.
nice.
So hold on, what's this? It looks like a bottle of drink. Do you want a wee snifter? Okay, Iglesias. I don't want to say.
Oh, that's nice.
I can't get it open. Is it a champagne cork? Oh, it's like out there. Hold on. What are you supposed to do with this?
No, you don't do what you see in the films. Why do the fellas always spray stump?
No, we see the guys in the supermarket, not the supermarkets. You go into those swanky clothes shops and all, and say, "Excuse me, sir," and then they go do that, and you go, "I'm blind." No. Let it evaporate for a while.
No, this is what you're meant to do.
It smells all right.
This is what you're
it's a
meant to
musky fruitiness.
Stand
A
up.
fruity muskiness.
Stand up. This is
What do you
what,
mean
you're meant
stand
to
up?
do. So you
Spray it
stand
and
up.
walk into it.
Yes, hold on. Where's the doodah? I can't find the bit. Just
Spray it. Just spray it.
No, you
it's
want
going
me
to
to
hit you up
spray.
a face.
Right, okay.
Ready, go. So hold on.
Let me smell. Oh, that's very nice too.
See, well, there you go.
Yes.
Very nice ones. Vera Wang's Love Struck for £22. Enrique Iglesias
is really nice as well.
Adrenaline for $11.95. Here's your question, by the way. The famous Gordon is a British chef and TV personality known for his disapproving facial expression and foul mouth. So who is he? Right? Who is that? Get on the text.
Do you want me to tell?
07766 105 105. No, you don't tell them the answer.
But
They've
we've
got to
already opened these ones.
They've to text the answer in.
We've already opened
The
these.
competition winners will not get these ones. They'll get
Right.
ones that we haven't opened. Okay.
Okay.
there.
Right, so can I tell you about something that has really not bothered me but amazed?
No, listen, we were just talking about perfumes and aftershaves.
Yes.
No, do you remember the time my dad drank mine?
I thought you weren't going to tell it.
No, I'll never forget it. I used to buy dear aftershave. So it was bad enough when our Paul and Paddy used to go, whoa, wee sneaky drop of the oil of Aramis. Because Aramis would have cost you like a week's wages. It was really dear, and
Back in the day.
But the girls loved it. So I remember coming in, and you were all sitting going, because I was in the bathroom, and you could hear, shells being emptied. And, what's that? And there my iron deodorant tin sitting there for a year and all. Get out and stuff. And I remember my ma saying, "Are you looking for your aftershave, son?" Yes. Your dad drank it. And the way she said it was like the most normal thing in the world. In what circumstances would your dad come and drink the aftershave? So I don't know. What I could gather was there was some kind of row. My dad came out of the bar, and it was one of those, "Are you drinking again?" scenarios. Call that drinking. What do you see us? And he went to the bathroom and grabbed the first thing he saw, and it was a £35 bottle of Aramis. I I wouldn't mind. Sitting beside it was a 50p bottle of Yardley Old Gold rice he'd got me for Christmas. And he left it sitting there. So even when my dad, to prove a point, drinking aftershave, drank the good stuff.
Aye. But we don't recommend that you do that.
No, don't do that. And I remember a couple of years after, there was a whole hue and cry because the rugby players were caught drinking brute.
Really?
And I was going, my dad wouldn't touch brute. Cheap old stuff. So there you go. And any time I would open after, that always reminds me of, But Ricey, thanks for the Yardley Old Gold because it tided me over. They let him drink it too. He thought it was this big protest. I'm going to drink this, I'm going to drink this. And man's going, I want to. Bet you don't. Drink it, right? And way out now. You're only in. I'm going out again, Mo. The abuse I'm getting in this house. So anyway, I know we laugh at it now. It was desperate. So anyway, Gordon's chemists aren't. We're not drinking theirs.
No,
it's lovely.
It is really nice. It is.
Right.
It smells. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Right. So the thing that I wanted to talk about was, it hasn't just occurred to me. This is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Isn't the brain? What are you laughing at? The brain is an amazing thing.
Yeah.
So this is the lead up. Don't interrupt again.
Okay, I won't interrupt.
So the reason I'm saying this is because a couple of days ago, my mum, who does the crossword, and she asked me, sometimes if she gets stuck, which is not very often, she asked me a question to see if I would know the answer. So I didn't know the answer, but then...
You're kidding me.
3 days later, actually last night before I went to bed, so for 3 days I forgot about this question, but my brain didn't. So my brain's going flicking through everything in there, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, it gave me the answer. So for 3 days, I'm drinking
my tea. You far away.
3 days, my brain was working on that answer, but I hadn't.
What was the question? Which day comes after Sunday or something?
What am I laughing for? So for 3 days, my brain was working on that without me knowing, and then it just gave me the answer. Isn't that amazing?
Is this a story? This is a story we're waiting on?
No, this is the truth.
And what was the question?
There wasn't a question. That's just amazing, isn't it?
No.
No, sometimes you think of something that's on your mind and you know it's on your mind, but I'd let go of this question. And then 3 days later, out of the blue, the answer
popped
came.
up.
And
Right,
your brain
okay.
is just amazing. Does yours work like that too?
No, I would know the answer right away.
But it's just a wonderful thing.
Do you know how my ma goes on holidays with us sometimes?
Yes.
And so her favourite pastime, as you say, is crosswords.
Yes.
She's sitting doing a crossword by the pool, and I'm sitting there, so I get bored. You get bored sitting by the pool, and then I'll wait for my ma to ask for help, and she'll go, give us a hand with this one. It's got 5 letters and such, and I go, is that there? And then you fill it in and hand it back, and then she goes bananas. You filled my crossword in. That was to do me all day. But that's,
You filled the rest of it in?
You fill the rest of it in.
Good.
You just get carried away,
Why don't you get your own crossword?
Well, I was waiting till I was invited.
Okay.
I was invited for help.
You
I
had to
didn't
be-
know the help was only for 10 seconds and then clear off back to your own wee universe.
Clear back to your own door.
Anyway, the film, Doctor Strange, any good?
Yes. Oh, it was amazing. This
It's a radio interviewer's nightmare when somebody says yes or no to a
But I was
question.
thinking about the rest of the
Yes,
answer,
but
but you
please
never
expand.
give me a
Go
minute.
ahead. Go ahead.
So Benedict Cumberbatch.
By the way, does anybody else know anybody that drinks aftershave or has done? Don't do it. Deagle says, I bet you when you let one go, it smelled lovely.
Did you just say
terrible.
that? Because some things you
But it
just
didn't
don't
say
say.
fart. Go.
Right, so Benedict Cumberbatch is a really successful surgeon. He excels, always has done all his life, and everything he does, he is fantastic. But then he has an accident and he loses the power of his hands, and you're just like a wee kid today. He's desolate. He doesn't know what to do with himself. His career's over as far as being a surgeon's concerned. So he goes to this other country. He goes to Nepal to... He's messing about with a biscuit. He goes to Nepal to seek some enlightenment or some help.
Spiritual enlightenment.
Yes.
From the Dalai Lama and all.
Isn't that really good that I remembered all of that?
Go ahead.
So that's as much as I'm telling you, but it is fantastic.
I mean, it's good. It's
Especially
one of the
if
Marvel stories. So
Yes.
is it?
It's really, really good. The special effects are amazing, and I loved every single.
Is there
minute
actually a
of it.
story? But you see
Yes.
them special effects ones.
No, really, it's really, really good. I would recommend it to anybody.
Random review gives it 8 out of 10.
I give it a 9.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. It was
Okay.
very good, and he was fantastic in it. Some of the things I didn't even take a breath because there was so much going on. It was just wonderful.
Mr. Mister on says, I had to stop doing crosswords. Kept waking up like at 3 in the morning. Oh, the answer to that one. Because his mind was still cooking it, still brewing over it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a great night's sleep last night. Now, this is not leading to a joke. This
is
is
it
not
not?
like,
No.
a funny thing happened on the way to the theatre. I woke up because I heard the noise of somebody kicking the door, right? Now, so somebody kicking the door, and then your ninja reflexes kicking, gotta protect the family,
Ninja reflexes, you mean you woke Lisa up and told her there was somebody
Hey,
at the door?
somebody at the door for you, 4 in the morning. Tell them to go down their own door, So I woke up, and to me, I sprung out of bed, but it wasn't. It was more like, oh, Jesus. Oh, no, have another go at that. Oh. So running around the house in my trunks.
Stop saying that
I
word!
said because you don't like it. And I went out to the back garden because we have a security light if anybody sneakies. It wasn't activated. I was going, right, there's nobody out the back, and then I was out the side and looking out with the cars and out the drive and everything else, and I was going. The thing that should have given it away, the dog didn't move. Now, if somebody walks on the far side of the road, our dog barks, get out of my street. You know the way what dogs do, this is my street. So he didn't move. I thought, but I heard a noise. I heard a, like that. I was going, whoa, what is it?
What was it?
So I got back into bed again, and then I went to sleep. And then, I don't know, it must have been about half an hour later, I could hear noises again. And I got up. But I didn't go for a nosy because the dog didn't move. So the only thing I can think is that I was dreaming it, and it was so convincing I thought I'd heard it. So that was it.
No, nobody there.
I found out what it was.
What was it?
Tell you next week.
No!
Tell you next week.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know what it was?
Yes. I'll tell you next week because I knew that would annoy you.
No!
Honest, you won't believe what it was. I was like, whoa, I was even talking to Lisa about it today.
Was it a ghost?
Shush. I'll tell you about it next week. All right?
Why are you
Will you
into
remind
next
me
week?
next week?
No, because I'll not remember. Tell me about
Remind
it.
me
I
next
know.
week, okay? Listen, I've got to go.
Okay.
Things to do and poltergeist to see. But really?
Really?
You'll freak out when I tell you.
Okay. Will you tell me off air?
No.
Oh, you dirty.
Live next week.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.